It is 12:30. Do we need another quick break? Or, yeah, I guess we could have a break and call it lunch. Good point. Let's see what we have here in terms of our lunches. Let's see. Where is?
Okay, so lunch is right here on page.
Well, it's before that, but I think Jenny's point is standards is pretty short. We got a chance at a half hour. Well, let's see. We're trying to find something to give us the best shot of handling. Maybe not, Patty. Not here yet. So should we give standards and assessment a shot? See if we can do that in a half hour and come back. Is that okay for the folks who are involved with standards? Okay. All right. Let us move to standards and assessment. Chair Booth.
All right. So you've had an opportunity to look at the information items, and our first action item is action item R277325, Public Education Exit and Engagement Surveys. And this is specifically looking at the exit survey part of it. And the recommended action is that the committee recommends that the board approve and continue R277-325, the Public Education Engagement Survey Incorporated Document Exit Survey Draft 1 on the second and final reading.
Okay, discussion of the motion. Seeing none, please vote.
I do have a
Oh,
question.
Member Klein, yes.
Sorry. I'm trying. I probably need to pull it back up again, but I don't remember there being any kind of essay questions on this, which I think would probably elicit a lot more helpful information as to why they're leaving instead of the somewhat contrived questions that are on there that look more like they're just for data collection purposes and not to really get to the heart of the matter. Are there any essay open-ended question parts on the survey that?
I'm hearing a yes. Would somebody like to handle that from staff or the committee? I see. Thank you. If you could just state your name on the record and then.
Is this on?
And title,
Okay.
sorry.
My name is Lisa McLaughlin. I'm the educator preparation coordinator, and I've worked with the surveys in the past. And there are open response questions, but they're all optional. So and a lot of them are just asking for additional details of questions that have already been asked on the survey.
Thank you. Does that answer the question, Member Klein?
I see you scrolling. I'm just trying to see. Oh, okay. So yeah, I see there. They're still very. I don't know. The framing of the question is still very narrow. That may not give them the opportunity to share what's really on their mind.
Okay. Thank you, Member Klein. Any other comments, questions? If not, let's proceed with the vote. I see some have already voted, so we can go ahead and complete the vote.
Can I make a motion to add something to that effect that's just totally open, no framing?
Well, we've started the vote. That would have to go back to committee. Yeah, I think we're already deep into the vote. Member Klein.
Well, I would be a no then. Board Member Klein is a no.
Member Klein is a no. Okay. So, okay, we'll conclude the vote, and Member Klein is a no. Did we get that up there? Okay. Okay. What's that? So that passes 13-1, the no vote being Member Klein. Sorry, what was that? Member Wood?
I just had a point of clarification because I think RL.04, please describe any other factors that had a major influence in your decision to leave your current position, is pretty open. I think they can throw out anything that they want in that section. So just to clarify some concerns.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you. That's
Yeah.
passed then, and back to Chair Booth.
Sir,
Oh, another point. Question.
so I would like through the chair to query Member Klein, is that sufficient for her concerns?
Member Klein?
I appreciate that there is a question on there that does address that. I do have concerns about how all the other questions are kind of leading to what looks to me like gathered data to not necessarily improve the teacher's experience as much as to push or what's the word? Facilitate the implementing of more programs, more trainings, more things that may not really truly be helpful to the teacher.
Through the chair, may I follow up?
Sure.
Do you have amendments?
It's been voted upon, and so I'm not. I think
Well,
somebody
then I
have to
would move to
reconsider.
reconsider.
Sorry. Reconsider?
If this is the direction we're going, I would just immediately move to reconsider.
Okay, that's in order. So the motion is to reconsider. We're in the prevailing party. Is there a second to reconsider the vote that was taken on the survey? Not hearing a second. So move forward from that. Back to Chair Booth.
Hit your button. There you go.
Our next item is action item R277-325, Public Education Exit and Engagement Surveys, with the incorporated document being the engagement survey. And the committee recommends that the board approve and continue R277-325, Public Education Engagement Survey, incorporated document, the engagement survey, draft 1, on second and final reading.
Discussion of that motion. Seeing none. Sorry?
So we did exit in the last one, and this is now engagement. So these are two separate documents, two separate surveys. This one would be when you're being hired, the survey that they give to new hires. The other one was those who are leaving their position. So this is new hires.
Point of clarification.
Yes, Member Klein. Did you have a?
I think I understood this to mean like this is an ongoing survey, right? Every other year, how they feel things are going.
Every 2
Done
years.
every
Yes, it's
other
every
year.
2 years. Every 2
Climate.
years.
So it's not just new teachers, right?
Right. But it's an optional opportunity for us to receive information for new teachers and for teachers as they're ongoing in their work assignments.
That's,
Okay.
Board Member Klein is a no.
All right, we're getting there. Let's see. I think we're getting to a vote. Do we have any more comments, questions? Okay, we can open it up to a vote. And this is the committee recommends the board approve and continue R277-325 Public Education Engagement Survey, incorporated document, engagement survey, draft 1, on second and final reading. And I heard Member Klein say she's a no. So, board members, please vote.
Chair, just one of the,
Yes.
motion for the board, the one on the screen.
The engage.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. All right, that passes 13-2. The no votes being Member Klein and Member Bogus. Back to you, Chair Booth.
On our action item regarding the CTE course standards approval, we had enough changes and enough continued discussion to be had. Oh, have we not done that?
We've done the two incorporated documents, so we could do 8.6.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I skipped right over that. 3 motions on the same bill. It's just a little too confusing for me. Appreciate your clarification. All right, we have then our final of our 3-part motions for R277325. This is the amendment and continuation. And the committee recommends that the board approve R277325, Public Education Exit and Engagement Surveys, Draft 1 on second and final reading.
May I ask a question?
Yes, Member Klein.
Is there a reason that we are voting on this 3 different motions on the same rule?
I can defer to Member Booth, Chair Booth.
My understanding is that we needed to look at each of the surveys as a separate document. And so we did that with the exit survey and the engagement survey. And then this is just the rule with continuation and any amendments or changes to the rule that of which the 2 documents that we've already approved are incorporated parts of that rule.
Does that answer the question, Member Klein?
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you. Any further discussion, question, comments? If not, please vote. Well, let me read it again. Motion now is to recommend the board approve R277325, Public Education Exit and Engagement Surveys, Draft 1 on second and final reading.
Board Member Klein is a no.
Klein's a no, thank you. Two more.
Oh, you're not betting over there, are you? Member Lear?
Let's see, 2 more. We recorded Member Cook. Okay, that passes 14-1. The no vote being Member Klein. Does that wrap it up, Member Booth?
It does. We are not going to take any action today on CTE course standards. We'll be doing that in January's board meeting, and we will be finishing tomorrow the remaining courses that we need to look at the standards on. So we'll look forward to our CTE standards being approved in our next board meeting in January. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair Booth. And apologies to whoever took the under on 15 minutes to wrap that up. Well done, Chair Booth. Let's see. Do we want to break for lunch, or should we take up something else? Still, gauntlet has been thrown. Let's do it. We got.
Well, it's on you. Let's start it. It's
We
you.
well, if we don't have lunch, then I think
Lunch isn't here yet.
it's what I'm hearing.
Oh, it's here now.
Oh, saved by Malia's thumb up. Okay, thank you. Let's break for lunch then and plan on 1:15, right? That work? Back at 1:15 to delve into law and licensing.